Hello and welcome back to another episode of the War. I'm your host, LPO3. There. Now I got it out of the way. We have an event? SWC 2020 prediction event. So hurry up. You only have maybe 5 hours left to do your Japan votes. Vote for 2 of them. I don't know anything about them, just vote. Americas, you have until tomorrow midday, or I don't know where you are. You vote for 8. This is not in any order because the brackets already out. I think Topa fights Raigeki, Ken Baller fights J-Mac, Thompson fights Faint Memory, and I don't remember the rest. You get free stuff, so might as well do it. And then you can watch them live and maybe you get more free stuff. That's what I'll be doing. Street Fighter vs. Summoners War crossover event.
Summoners War.
Shoryuken! Street Fighter vs. Summoners War Champion Edition. Alright. So, we get these 5 characters. I'm pretty sure you've seen it on anyone else's stream. Blah blah blah. So, the important thing to know that people have been asking for: are these the only units we're getting? And the answer is no. We've only revealed the skills of a few of the attributes in this note, these 5. For the other ones, the other 20 attributes and skills, check them out in the game after the update. So, we'll get all the attributes of each one of these. And they'll probably be generically named. So Fire Ken, Water Ken, Wind Ken, Earth Ken. Wait. Dark Light, Fire, Wind, Water. Game is this? Alright, whatever. And unless you're China, you get these instead. And they don't exist. Let's see, the collab ends November or something, probably the 1st. And then we'll get these. Everyone else on global server and anyone that's not on the China server. This one's quite interesting. I don't know if anyone knows the history of Street Fighter. M. Bison was the boxer, and it was too close to M. Tyson, who's a famous boxer, and because of legal reasons, this guy whose name was Balrog. No, this guy was Vega? I don't remember. So basically, Vega, M. Bison, and Balrogs all had their names switched. So now Vega's the guy with the claw, Balrog is the boxer, and M. Bison is the guy with the hat. And I don't know if they still kept that in the Japan one, but that was back in the Street Fighter 2 days, when people were stealing things off of everyone else. Okay. Blade Dancer looks pretty cool, but we have to wait until November to summon her. Okay, and that's for that. So, next big thing. Ragdoll statue. Summoners War released a picture of the Ragdoll statue. This is probably going to be made out of PVC, the same stuff used for your plumbing. These things are always expensive. For all the other animes and statues like that you find, they're usually about 100 to 150, depending on how the detail is. And this is a lot of detail, and it looks pretty cool. If you don't want to pay that, you can win one. With these things, beat your dragon. That sounds kind of bad. Not too sure how this works. I think you take a picture of yourself and then you tap your face. I'm not too sure, but you can win stuff. iPad, AirPods, Ragdolls, Martial Cat hoodies, and a Delman toy keyring set. it's also posted on their Instagram. Still not sure how to do it, but it's basically a beat your dragon. Very, very inappropriate. Okay, next thing is Siege Tournament. Siege Tournament is almost over. Say Swag again versus Malicious. Now something happened very malicious to malicious. Basically the guy's name is Samuel backwards, which is what? L-E-M-U-A-S? I don't know if I can see it. So basically, this is what it looks like. Kind of stupid. We can see the defenses that some of them picked. But we can't see what they're using the fight with if they are fighting. So for that part, it's kind of stupid. Either that or, you know, we're just missing it when they are actually attacking it. But basically the leader of Malicious is currently banned. I don't know if they're still banned. For an inappropriate name, and his name is actually Samuel backwards. So I don't know if it's the AS is a, you know, thinking it's too much of a inappropriate letter, even though basically that's their picture. But see, it says Samuel. This is the name that got banned. So whoever spammed the thing to kick him out or whatever else went on, very questionable. And at least for the rest of us, this Siege Tournament battle was bad. It was terrible. Because for the most part, you know, it's bad that there's like so much stuff going on. We have a lot of people in that mid-lower west area that was basically hit by a hurricane. And so, you know, someone's wanted to take a step back for it, you know, a few hours. And basically all it took was 2 hours for the other team, who was highly active at that specific time, to take over all the bases. Because every half hour you can go to the next row. And so, you know, basically if you weren't playing in those first 2 hours of Siege, you're done for the week. Because once you lose here, we had no more Siege battles. Not only that, but I mean, as usual, this is your rewards. I mean, it was something that's pretty good. But for the most part, that was our whole week of Siege, which is basically over in 2 hours. And a lot of people, you know, came back home from work, came back home from school, and like, okay, what happened? We lost already? So that was kind of a dumb idea. At least give us regular Siege. I mean, we aren't part of the tournament. Alright. Last thing. Somewhat unrelated, but it's kind of funny. Fortnite has released an Athleisure Assassin. I don't know, a couple days ago. Looks like our very own Summoners War YouTuber, CCline, who has just released a new video. Please go watch it. But it looks just like her. Even has like the lighter pink hair on the top and the darker pink hair on below. So I don't know if she was just an inspiration or if she had anything to do with it or just merely coincidental. Kind of interesting. Okay, so make sure you guys are saving your scrolls. There's only a couple days left before you start getting your Street Fighter stuff on. I got a couple stuff. Maybe I'll buy something. I do not know. My luck is pretty bad when it comes to the new monsters anyway. I usually get them like a couple months later. You have a soundbar here, music stuff here. So all the shoryukens you can have. Also, for artifacts, I don't know how hard it is to get ones that roll the way you want it. For single target nukers, skill 3 crit damage, I still think is the way to go. But the new thing, everyone else on a hype train for additional damage by a stat. Because these stats they're not off the base stats, they're off their total stats. And anything that does like multi-hits and chip damage, this is almost a must for RTA and for just regular damage. But obviously if you're doing like your dungeon runs, your dungeon teams, you focus on that element, and whatever your skill that you're primarily using might be still a little better. But for chip damage weak things, I mean, Panda's not weak, but you know, the Pandas, the Oracles, your Frans and Laurens should all have additional damage by stats. And so obviously this one wants the defense with the defense, so this is a very good one for one Panda. The one I had before, I don't know if he's out here, I gave it to this guy. So just damage received. Because this guy does not have multi-hits, so he's probably more beneficial to be the tank. And I haven't changed my Sierra one yet. One Panda had that one and has this one. Wish that was defense. So focus on these. If you have your single target nukers like your Lucians, like your Hung Bakes, like something else, Daphnis, whatever, make sure you have the crit damage ones. I'm not too sure, I'll test this later, if Hung Bake's third skill, the splash damage will do will vary based on this part of it. That'd be kind of interesting. Okay, so yeah, don't worry about the set. I think that's it. Make sure you guys saving your scrolls for the collab coming up. Make sure you guys watching the SWC stuff. Make sure we never have a Siege tournament again. Watch CCline's videos. Buy her Fortnite skin. I don't think it's actually her. And thank you for watching. Participate in the Instagram Summoners Worth thing. Figure out how to do it and then let me know, because I don't know how to do it. And thank you for watching. Have a good night.